he doesn't like that matchup, but...
Well, we'll beat him with it next time then, I guess. We'll see how it is not good against Lobby.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that, but you know what? That's besides the point. Robin, fresh off of making their best ever run in an ultimate bracket at Smash Factor X. The character, Robin.
Oh, that's true. 9th, wasn't it? That's
something crazy like that.
Yeah, really appreciate. I thought you were saying Lobby did. I'm like,
oh no,
he did get 4th last week. That's like up there for him, but it could have potentially been greater. For now, it's not looking like Robin's day at the moment, getting carried to the side by Lyto's Palutena.
That's just what happens when Robin gets in disadvantage. Has so many, it does not have the tools to get out of it, especially with a character with such great juggling and ground coverage as Palutena from that ground speed.
The auto reticle as well, completely beating out the entire L Thunder, and then just carried on after that fact because there were still 2 reticles left to go. But AirborneArcher has nevertheless climbed all the way back into this.
Sorry?
I will drink it for you, yeah?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, everyone jumps into the
well, what if I do? You know, I've got so many. I've not actually got any. All I've got in here is condoms.
Oh, well, why are you hanging around here with that then?
Expired condoms from 2016. I got them during my freshers week, and I've just carried them around ever since. You never know when you're going to need them.
It's a good job we're at the 7 PM cut-off period.
There's the watershed has passed.
The gamer watershed is at 7 PM. Well, looking wrapped up right now is this game anyway. Full stop lead for Lyto. AirborneArcher was climbing his way back in the previous one, but wasn't able to complete the mission, as it were. And now Lyto's been like, right, you've had your chance.
Yeah, now what? The difficulty in finding those openings now for Robin. You've got to rely on Levin Sword, and when Levin Sword's not on the table, how are you going to find those kills? So that's always a scary situation. Nevertheless, AirborneArcher manages to find it. So now it's just a matter of tacking things up again.
The counter, that's what allowed the Nosferatu from behind, which I feel like every time you think it's standard knowledge, you find someone who doesn't know. If you do Robin's Nosferatu from behind, it does double damage, or at least extra damage.
Really?
And heals more as well. So you didn't know that either.
I did not know that.
It's like backslash before there was backslash. Yeah, Nosferatu does more when you've got someone from behind.
That's so strange. Very cool, though.
And it's like, I knew about it the moment the move was introduced, because that was meant to be like its thing.
Really?
But just, wow. Yeah, I guess if you don't pay attention to Robin on his exact reveal day, then yeah, it's not like something that comes naturally when using the move on the fly. Well, that just about killed from the Palu dash attack, but yeah, Airborne got 2 Nosferatus in a row. One was from the front, one was from behind, and reaped the benefits. But he didn't heal quite enough to deal with that. Now getting a Thoron reflected right back in his face.
Yeah, it's been a little bit of a pattern though, hasn't it? The past couple of stocks have been Lyto dominates for about 100%, and then somehow AirborneArcher claws it back from the jaws of defeat at that high rage, and now evens back up the stocks. But there's still a stock left to go, so can we see Airborne clutch this out before Lyto does, repeating the pattern for a 3rd time?
Yeah, just sneaking in with the... this time spot dodging a little bit late on the Nosferatu, but it worked out anyway. If that spiked and killed, can you imagine? Oh, well, certainly imagine that.
That was definitely DI-able. You have to DI that down and away, and you have to air dodge every time. I mean, obviously it leads to 50-50 mix-ups.
The down and away part.
Yeah,
not
I agree.
Because he was making significant headway away from Lyto, but ultimately, boom, still gets smashed by the mirror.
Maybe he was reading the 50-50. Who knows? Bye, you smelly commentators.
Get out of here. Go on, growl.
Thank you. Bye. Yeah.
Still
Hearing me.
Best of 5 territory, nevertheless, of course.
Oh yeah, score to update, innit?
Multiple opportunities.
You got to update on the old TSH as well.
Don't you worry, I've got the plan. Try update.
Save progress.
Save progress, and then it will auto read it.
Will it really?
You just watch. If it doesn't, then I'll have to click the read from start. There you go.
Wow.
Yeah, the count
Fancy
sheet's got
technology.
this all figured out. That Delfino busted the genius to end it all.
Okay, this time AirborneArcher taking the lead to start with, unlike the other games. And oh,
The nair instead of the forward air, which might have just sealed the deal. Maybe expecting Lyto to pop out or something. I'm not
yeah,
sure.
maybe just the timing was a little off. Who knows?
Now we see the forward air, but only in a situation it's going to get caught in the closest flame. Drifting away from the last one, but Robin's aerial drift, it's not brilliant, so
Wow!
that means you're going to get stuck in off-stage situations where even when popping your own recovery move, sometimes Palutena can just drop in on your head and take you out of the game.
You can just never roll in against Lyto, especially when Lyto is covering the ledge. He's always got that situation covered, but not that. That nair is massive.
It is against Chosen.
I used it is not against Chosen.
It is not the whole time.
Yep.
Benjamin's not even doing the graphics this week, so don't know how we're going to sort you out for this one. If it is, then we have the graphic already.
Damn.
If it is not, you're going to have to take a screenshot later. So
Oh, maybe I am.
put it in.
I didn't even notice that everyone was stuck behind. This is what was looking good at the start of the game has been turned around massively.
Yeah, it's always a momentum killer when you get spiked, but waiting around that counter doing the exact... It's just whatever Thunder was available at the first actionable frame, basically. But it is now a proper full stop lead in Lyto's hands.
That could change any second though, with one good read.
Like
One
that
good
one.
confirm.
Again goes for the nair, not confident in the forward air. Slightly less range, but definitely more killing power. That'll do it though.
It seems like Lyto has caught on to Airborne's projectile timings. That's one of the main things you got to worry about as a Zona player. But he's still managing to make these aerial timings work out.
But if Lyto just sticks to the ground, don't even need to contest in air. Just oh, down throw to up air. That was kind of a change in DI to get away from a potential down throw to back air that killed him last time. But that wasn't necessarily the right option either. An explosive flame will take it
The
out at
classic
end.
Lyto explosive flames. Oh, we need to update the system thing on TSH to say best of 5.
Oh, that's a point. Who's new?
Best of 4, yeah.
I want a best of 4. Why can't that be the tournament standard? And every time it goes to 2-2, I win.
Yeah.
Because I'm a TO, so, you know. For now, AirborneArcher is one game away from ultimate defeat at the hands of our reigning champion, Lyto. But it's always a chance.
Going back to Hollow Bastion, I suppose the stage was working out for him in that first stock. There is also the benefit of Palutena not having any great warp cancels on this stage. Well, you can on the central platform, but out of the corner at least, that's not always the best idea.
Nevertheless, shout out to Lyto for offering his vocal disagreement with the commentary.
I was gonna get to that point if I wasn't interrupted, but
Oh, the down smash push away ends up benefiting our AirborneArcher's own arc fire. Another roll through, but ironically went a bit too far. Robin's rolls are usually known for being a bit craft, to be honest, but that one definitely covered the distance.
oh no, that must have been a misinput.
Pushback from Elwyn there, but because Thoron has a significant amount of pushback, but it also is so laggy that
Really
he'll
laggy.
just die from it in the end. Either way, just couldn't make it back in that particular situation. But Arcfire to sour spot back air. Sweet spot absolutely would have taken Lyto's stock away, and I'm not really sure what Airborne did wrong.
Beautiful timing there from Lyto, getting up with the get attack to avoid the down smash. That has a very big lingering hitbox. You've really got to be scared of it.
Now Airborne just have to work twice as hard to get the kill that he practically earned 30 seconds ago. With that back air, it can be awfully difficult to deal with in the old mental if you basically got a kill and it just didn't work out. And then you've got to get the kill again before moving on to the next couple of stops. Eventually gets it with a jump forward air from ledge.
Just manages to beat out Lyto's timing there. Oh, tons of healing. From the back, as you were saying.
And attempted again because Lyto hadn't quite turned around yet. But
that's a common thing with Robins. They want to use those 3 uses of Nosferatu early on in a stock so that they can get the book and use that to control the zone even better.
And AirborneArcher, especially in the position right now where he needs the heal. That heal that he did get practically saved his life there from that back air. Just narrowly living on from that, but he won't be taking another one if he's comfortably.
Yeah, now it's the tricky situation where you don't have Levin Sword, so...
Back now, but it did disappear just at the worst moment.
Yeah.
Airborne could have got some proper extension if it was just in hand. Back throw anyway will put Lyto off stage for a moment.
Yeah, really great positioning from Airborne there. Oh, this is looking really good for Airborne. Can he secure it? He does secure the stock with that Nair.
No way back, and now Airborne could be on the verge of a game for the first time.
Oh.
Air dodges into the down tilt. Wasn't even necessarily the wrong option most of the time, but just it lasts so long, that down tilt, and Robin's air dodges aren't going to take you extra far.
It was also, he had no L-Wind book. He had no wind book, so he couldn't do up B anymore.
There you go.
So that was a terrifying situation, kind of a checkmate. No. Okay.
Our lovely friend, not a giraffe, is going to hop off of commentary at this moment to go and play lobby using her It Is Not Me Gunner. But Lyto's still trailing in percent right now. AirborneArcher has generally kept things moving. But Lyto, obviously a heavy favorite in this one, goes for a jab wait into an F smash read attempt, but does get shielded, maybe waited a little bit too long. That's the thing with Robin, you've got 2 very different jabs to choose between. You've got your rapid jab that absorbs your wind tome and the fiery finisher. But you have to wait quite a bit to do the fiery finisher, as I'm going to keep calling it. But Airborne waited extra long and then went for a forward smash instead. Just about alive, but now trailing, not in percent, but as he's off stage, Lyto's in a better position, but not anymore. Center stage Nair is going to get things back into the way of AirborneArcher and secures a game with a sit. Probably Mike. Lyto felt very disrupted by somebody kneeling down for a bag with immediate right. But if you're going to get the bag, you need to ignore those things and keep winning as much as you can. 2-1 in Lyto's favor for the time being. Here we go again then. Another chance for Lyto to close out the set, or AirborneArcher could start to brew up a lovely reverse 3-0. It's quite the task ahead, but over on loser's side, we've also got LNL versus Hopham, a run back of last week's losers finals. One of them got second, one of them got third. Now it's happening for 7th on the line. In the event Orphunks loses, I might be on the Smashdown early, so I think I need to go get some food. But the down air from Lyto, I'm going to finish and see this set through to the end. And then make my disappearing act. But AirborneArcher, nevertheless, unhappy with getting spiked, has just fought back immediately. Laid Thoron threatening to take a stock there. Arcfire into forward air absolutely will. Airborne is just creeping back into this. Every time you think it's too far gone is the exact moment he piles on the pressure and makes it back. 2% caused by Thoron, which pretty much wipes out the electric. There what he did was use one final tap of the normal Thunder, just basically to waste the tome at that point and allow it to get recharging. Because he couldn't afford anything other than a regular Thunder, but now it is back. That is good item management from Airborne, but it's a really good up air from Lyto. Doesn't have to worry about his weapons running out. He can just get in there and attack. With 2 explosive flames into an up air, the air dodge also expended. That was another opportunity for Lyto to keep things going. Counter, though, is used, so Arcfire into forward air. Lyto was fairly fortunate to be up in the air, or he could have just eaten a smash attack. Still eats the aerial smash attack that is forward air nevertheless, though. And things are back to even stocks here at the end. Airborne gets things going with a... Oh, the Nosferatu, it looked like he was behind Lyto, but Lyto got pulled around in the process, so no double damage or extra healing off the back of it. But that is a forced recovery from an Airborne. Lyto goes for the 2-frame attempt. It doesn't work out on that occasion, but still catching the landing with up tilt. Airborne just scraps his way back down, but still stuck at ledge, which is not where you want to be against Palutena in any circumstance. Goes for the roll from ledge, still doesn't even go that far, but explosive flame after the missed projectile swing. That is what Lyto's been using the most, and gets the down air to secure the set. Really good stuff in the end from Lyto. Secure it out 3-1, and Airborne will live to fight another day in losers side.